Don't wear this. Dress more like this. Wear appropriate clothing at all times during a lab. Quit the tomfoolery. Lose your jewelry. Don't be whack. Tie your hair back. If you want to be wise, wear goggles to protect your eyes. Know the rules to be cool. Don't be like this fool.
Kobe!
Keep the lab clear. Don't bring that in here. Glass tubing, especially long pieces, should be carried in a vertical position to avoid breakage and stabbing anyone. Never handle broken glassware with your bare hands. Notify the teacher immediately if you break anything.
Some broken glass over here.
Excuse me, I'll clean this up. I'm glad you didn't try cleaning it yourself. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Always lubricate glassware with water or glycerin before attempting to insert it into a rubber stopper. Never apply force when inserting or removing glassware from a rubber stopper. Use a twisting motion if a piece of glassware becomes frozen in a stopper. Take it to your teacher. Do not place hot glassware directly on the lab table. Always use an insulating pad of some sort. Allow plenty of time for hot glass to cool before touching it.
It is highly unsafe to transfer combustible or any chemicals near an open flame. Never put your face near or smell any chemicals unless instructed to do so by your teacher. If given permission to test odors by your teacher, use a wafting motion to direct odors to your nose.
As you see here, the chemist has her face directly over the poisonous vapors as they exit the open system. Oh no, it appears these poisonous vapors have caused the chemist to decease. Instead, you should conduct any experiment with poisonous vapors under the hood, as shown here. Much better. Next, we see a chemist transporting her chemicals. Oh no, it appears she has spilled and neglects to clean it up. And would you look at that, another chemist has slipped and fallen in the spill. How tragic. Uh-oh, looks like the chemist has spilled again. Instead of leaving the spill, this time the chemist properly cleans the spill with teacher assistance, in this case using a base to neutralize the acid. Oh, look, she is wiping it up, just like you should always do when you spill. How lovely. The other chemist made it across the lab without slipping this time. Here we see the chemist spill her chemicals on her station and very rudely walk away. Where are your manners? But here, we see the chemist has a messy station and properly cleans it up before exiting the lab. Look at that chemical wiping form. Always make sure your station is clean and wiped down before exiting the lab. Here, we have a chemist conducting an experiment with potentially harmful chemicals. Oh no, looks like she spilled all over her arm. Unfortunately, in this case, the chemist doesn't know the location of the emergency equipment, such as the chemical shower, and she proceeds to fall down yet again. Now in this case, the chemist is trying the same experiment, and oh gosh, she is spilled again. No need to fear, she knows the location of the proper emergency equipment and is able to properly address the situation, notifying her teacher of the incident in the process. Now that is how you take a chemical shower. We see here the chemist is in quite a predicament. This is an unexpected fire. Instead of addressing the problem and notifying the teacher, she proceeds to make s'mores. Instead of making a tasty treat in an emergency, notify the teacher and take the necessary steps to address the problem with help from a trained professional, as shown by this intelligent chemist.
Always add acid. When adding or mixing chemicals, always hold away from your body. Always remove contact lenses and replace them with glasses before starting an experiment.
Read and double check all labels. Only add as much as you need.
If your skin comes in contact with any chemicals, wash your hands immediately. Never add any unused chemicals back to the original container.
Remember, students, always pay attention while heating substances.
Oh yeah, no, when you're inspecting it, you're like inspecting it. Hold it like palm up, where you're just kind of like. Hey, your shirt. No. Roll it up.
Never leave a Bunsen burner unattended.
I wonder if this vessel is hot enough.
No, it's not safe to look into a vessel while it's being heated.
Do you really think that that's an issue? Step aside.
This is the wrong way to heat a substance, and this student is possibly endangering his friend's life. The correct way to heat a vessel is pointing away from you and anybody else.
Anything left unattended in the lab is a serious safety hazard.